So I gathered a few clues. I had suspicions, of course, but a detective gotta trust his clients a bare minimum, you know? And this is when I realized that Sin...
Shut up! What a chatterbox you are. Sit.
Wait a minute. The interrogation room?
How perspicacious.
Aren't you supposed to interrogate Sin first?
In due time. Sit!
Okay. Man, those cuffs sure are tight. They aren't really necessary, you know.
Don't be a child. This is the procedure.
Yeah, procedures schmeegers. You haven't changed a bit, huh? After all these years.
This is irrelevant to the case.
So, what am I guilty of?
We'll determine that.
I don't feel comfortable with this robot watching us. Why is it here, anyway?
To perform technical requirements such as recording and testing the equipment. Just ignore it.
Starting.
What's this contraption for?
The procedure?
Enough with your procedure, drivel. I have the right to know what this is.
Fine. That's a lie detector.
What? I thought these weren't reliable enough to...
The engineers have made remarkable improvements.
False positives are now reduced to 0.02%, which was deemed an acceptable rate. As such, this equipment has been recently approved by our government.
A very precious asset.
Calibration in process. Subject needs to stay still.
A word of advice, you'd better not lie.
Or what? That thing's gonna electroshock me? No way! Is this even legal?
Calibration over.
Perfectly legal. I could show you the description of the law, but I'm not even sure you can read.
I've been to school. For a few years.
Shall we start? Listen carefully. I will ask you 10 questions. For each one, you've got exactly 10 seconds to reply.
It is highly recommended to give the first answer that comes to mind.
Our only aim is solving this case. If the device detects a lie...
Let me guess. Electroshock?
Uh-huh.
Glad I don't have hair then. It would be such a mess.
Starting timer.
All right. First question. What is your name?
You know my name, Inspector.
I'm not Inspector anymore. From now on, call me Commissioner Wes.
Oh, okay. Inspector. Commissioner.
This question is meant to provide cross-checking for fine-tuning end results.
I still didn't hear your name.
Oh, yeah. It's Brock.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Last name?
It's just Brock.
Subject now registered as just Brock.
No, I meant... forget it.
Next question. What's your job?
It's obvious. Private detective.
Uh-huh. If I remember correctly, you used to be a boxer.
I ended my boxing career right after the fighting pits were closed.
They got replaced by virtual arenas. Give it a try. You could make a lot of money.
Oh, well, I wouldn't dare to participate. They're illegal.
Uh-huh. No.
The subject seems nervous. Sweat has increased by 50%. Should we add a new question to the queue?
That won't be necessary. Next question. Why did you become a detective?
And handyman.
Whatever.
I'm doing it for Graf.
Oh, Graf. Oh, I assume this is your son.
No, he's Leah's. In her testament, she asked me to. Hey, I thought you'd remember. After all, you were in charge of the case 5 years ago.
My memory isn't a database, you know.
The chief means he's getting old and can't be as efficient as he used to.
I guess. Lately, I've been losing my memory, too. Whatever. I needed to make a living for both of us. The police ain't helping us, so I figured a lot of slummers could use my assistance.
Uh-huh. Next question. What relationship do you have with Sim?
Was my client.
Uh-huh.
He was looking for something he lost.
The gun? No need to explain.
The conversation between the subject and the suspect has been fully recorded as evidence number 2563.
So, you know everything. What's the point of this whole interrogation?
I'm the one asking the questions here. Focus. Tell us how you met.
He tried to call me, endlessly. I believe he found me on the tri-web. I've seen his searches.
Uh-huh. Next question. What have you been doing this morning?
My investigation.
Be more precise.
I went to Sin's home, then to the sewers. Oh, and before that I crossed the border to check the alley and the pharmacy for clues.
Uh-huh. You crossed the border.
You know, I used to be a drummer, so...
You still have access. This isn't acceptable. It should have been revoked long ago.
Should the main database be checked for this record?
Yes, please.
Record found. Revocation request. There is no availability right now. A ticket has been reserved. The process will be performed as soon as possible. Estimate 58 hours and 35 minutes from now.
What a slow process. Well, never mind. As long as it's done.
Good. That leaves me some time.
You mentioned the sewers.
Yeah. The gun left tracks that led me there.
Tell me about the squealers.
Their leader and a few of his minions wouldn't let me pass, so... Hey, but how do you know I met him?
A wild guess. They've been causing a lot of trouble lately. You just confirmed our suspicions.
Yeah, you need to do something about them. They're acting like it's their territory and everything.
In due time. Next question. How do you think we should handle Sim?
Put him in prison.
For your information, the device was up to 90%, close to shock reacting when the subject replied.
Looks like even you don't really believe this is an appropriate solution.
Well, why not? Give him some time to think. That's what prisons are for, right?
I thought you'd be better aware of our system by now. Prisons are only there for one reason. Give us time before passing judgment.
Incidentally, the government is currently aiming to reduce judgment calculation time. When this process is finalized, prisons will be deemed unnecessary.
There are only 3 possible outcomes. Get freed, exiled, or...
Assassinated.
We prefer the term eliminated.
Wait a sec. A machine decides whether we live or die? I'm aware of the data thingamabobs to help with the investigation, but what happened to only a human can be judge?
This point is still being debated inside the government, which doesn't make sense. Machines don't commit mistakes. They're neutral.
Says who?
Commissioner, we've got enough elements for this question.
Uh-huh. I agree.
What a world we live in.
Next question. Have you ever murdered someone? Please reply.
No, I've never murdered anyone. What the? That's impossible. I'd never. I couldn't kill someone in cold blood. There's something wrong with your contraption. You gotta believe me.
Uh-huh.
Unless you're considering bots.
You've killed bots?
They can't be killed. They're machines.
Uh-huh. Let's be more specific. Have you killed Leah?
What?
Answer the question!
No, of course not.
Say it aloud.
I did not kill Leah.
The data is confirmed with a 99.998% probability.
See? Your stupid machine agrees with me.
Uh-huh.
What does this have to do with Sin?
You can complain later. This interrogation isn't over. Last question. Who did you really kill?
I can't remember. See? No electroshock. I told you. Must be something wrong with your machine.
Uh-huh. Possibly.
We agree with the subject. The data of this interrogation is of contradictory nature.
Very well. This interrogation is over.
Stopping timer.
Not too soon. Wait! What's up with those last questions? They're totally irrelevant to Sin's case.
We do not disclose our work methods.
Oh. I see what you're up to. You're still blaming me for her death.
That case has been closed years ago. It was an accident.
Then why? Why are you bringing this up?
We didn't have this powerful hardware at our disposal back then. I just needed to confirm some details.
Well, satisfied?
Uh-huh.
What I believe is...
Not important. You'll have time to think about it in custody.
Custody? But I thought you understood I had nothing to do with Sin's incident.
Maybe not, but you sure have your share of problems. Anyway, the investigation AI needs time to examine your answers.
Investigation? AI? You mean an artificial intelligence is gonna solve the case by itself?
Uh-huh. Most of it.
This is outrageous! I'm... outraged.
Do not worry. You're not a suspect for these events. There's not much to solve anyway. This case is crystal clear.
Is it? Sin could have been framed.
Very unlikely. Let our algorithms do their work. We will release you as soon as possible.
The sooner the better.
Agent X598, please start the analysis. And tell Agent Ray to come in.
Yes, Commissioner.
Come over on this side. That's a blind spot.
Huh?
Listen, I hate this as much as you do. Those AI reliability algorithms, figures and everything. A bunch of crap. No robot should be making decisions in our place.
You don't say.
But the law is the law. I'm the commissioner here. I need to follow orders.
From who?
You ask me, Chief?
Yes, please take this man to a cell.
Okay. Achoo! Hey! You're a cat?
Don't be foolish. Surely even you can see he's a reptilian.
Yeah, but I hate cats. Allergic to cat fur. Yuck.
Enough. Screw up one more time and you're fired.
Okay. You've changed, Chief. Never threatened me before. Go ahead. First cell. Take a shower.
What? In front of you?
This is a dry wash. No need to take off your clothes.
Oh,
Germs elimination in progress. Process over.
that was fast. Oh, how did I get into such a mess? Graf would be ashamed of me. Oh, the fair! I forgot! He's gonna kill me if I'm not there on time. 4 p.m. I can still make it. Gotta be there, no matter what. Let's find a way out of this rat hole. Some fur. Now where did this come from? Oh, I know. I had it on my clothes when I showered. It got stuck in the drain. Who knows? Might be useful. Hey, Sin. You okay, man? Yeah, I know. It's tough, but I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna get us out of here. You'll see.
I'm tired. Don't mind me.
Listen, pal. I'm sorry for what happened.
Why? Why are you sorry? I'm the only one responsible. I got you involved in this mess. Attacked you. I robbed a pharmacy for precious medicine and miserably failed. I deceived my old pal, RJ, and intended to drug my wife.
But you did it for a noble cause.
No, it was all for me. I'm selfish, and now I'll pay the price. The Triangle should give me the death penalty.
The Triangle?
Yeah. The members of the government get to decide the fate of prisoners.
Wes told me it was an AI.
No. The AI does the investigation. The final judgment is in the hands of the Triangle. And with all the evidence they've got, it's over for me.
I refuse to believe it. You're a good person.
Wrong. You can't understand. You're nothing like me.
Yeah, I'm probably worse.
Huh?
Forget it. I'm not sure I should insist. Look, I'm not a psychologist or anything, but what experience has taught me is to hold on to your best memories and dreams. Life out here is more often crappy than not. You can decide to drown, or you can fight to make it better. Not only for you, but for everyone important around you. You deserve a second chance. Just don't do anything you might regret. You've got a daughter waiting for you. I want you to promise me.
What?
Promise me you won't do anything stupid.
Yeah.
Say it. Scream it.
Won't you leave me alone?
Be honest with yourself. You think your life should end here? Like this?
Yes! No. You're right. I want to see her again. If there's any chance.
So, what will you do?
I'll fight.
Louder.
I'm gonna fight!
There.
But I need some time.
Of course. Who's RJ?
Over there. The guard.
Oh.
He may be a bit simple-minded, but he was my friend. And I deceived him.
Any chance he might, not hold a grudge against you?
What do you think? He threw me in the cell like a bag of potatoes. He said the inspector was on the verge of firing him for being tricked like this.
Great. Okay, so he hates you now. But I'll need him for my escape plan. Can you make an effort?
Not sure what you mean.
Just call him whenever I ask you.
Okay. Whatever.
Stay here.
As if I had a choice.
Device has outdated firmware. Please update to read the rest of the story. Do you wish to perform the update now?
Go ahead, but you better be quick.
Update in progress. The update failed. Error 0x85441253. Unknown error. Restarting now with default firmware.
You gotta be kidding me.
Corrupted file.
What?
Corrupted file.
Hey, a digital ad. Cool.
Debug mode activated.
That voice. Did something happen? Can we talk? You said you felt guilty for involving me in this?
I am.
Then, may I ask a favor? Can you press a button on your panel?
Why?
Just curious.
Whatever. Tell me which one.
Maybe the third one. Hey, I can access that sink. Let's see.
What are you fiddling with?
Look, I was able to open it from this side.
Open what?
A trap door at the back of the sink. This is our exit ticket.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm unscrewing something. Aha! Now it's leaking water. Perfect. I need your help. Can you press a nut?
Ain't got nothing better to...
The fourth one.
Call RJ? I wish I didn't have to, but... Okay. What am I gonna tell him?
Tell him there's a problem with your sink.
Ah, well, that's why you messed with it.
Yep.
You're kidding me! I'm not clear. I don't want to talk to you. Ever!
My sink is broken. Can you check?
You won't get me with that stupid excuse.
It's true! Look!
Uh-oh. If the boss sees this, trouble! Okay, I enter and fix that. No move!
Here you go. Cat fur in the hat. What a magician.
Yeah, that sink is... What the...
Huh?
My... head... spinning...
What?
No time to explain. Get out.
But...
No! Alert!
the barrier is back.
Oh, great. All this for nada.
Now I'm in even more trouble.
At least the guard is out. Does this change anything? And one camera down. Bye-bye. I'm free. I'll get back my things. Darn. They kept the gun and other things. Go ahead. It's open.
No,
Huh?
it's a mistake. I've got to stay. I need to atone for my sins.
But...
You're not responsible for anything. But me, I'd become a fugitive. What are you waiting for? Go!
Okay, but... I'll come back to visit you.
Right. Just be careful.
Always. I found something.
I can't believe it.
Better look again. I always miss the ads. There you go. What's in there? Must have been a fraudster's belongings. These will be safer with me. Hey, that's a collectible ad. Nice. An ad coupon. Oh, I didn't have that one. Hey, that's a collectible ad.
Always the troublemaker, aren't you? The game is up. Hands over your head.
You can't stop me.
You're stronger than I thought. And fortunately for us, not very bright. I've been asked to keep you alive. I really can't understand it, after what you've done to him. Well, doesn't matter. The final plan has started. I have the situation under control. You better cooperate, or else.
Nice. An ad coupon. 3 bots. Cameras on the front. They won't see me if I'm careful, but one bot is guarding the exit and won't move. What should I do?